Is Lopang Alamu. The Gauteng Provincial Government's Human Rights Day commemoration event will take place in Sharpeville today. The three-phased event will start with the wreath-laying ceremony at the Phelindaba Cemetery, where the 69 victims of the 1960 massacre are buried. This will be followed by another wreath-laying at the Sharpeville Memorial before a formal program to be addressed by the Premier at the Thabe Stadium cricket pitch, also in Sharpeville. For more on this, we're now joined by our reporter Lopang Alamu, who is Lopang. I believe you are on the other side, of course, of Sharpeville too. Just talk to us about where you are at the moment. What are you seeing and hearing as South Africans mark this day? I mean, it has been 65 years since the Sharpeville massacre, 30 years into our democracy.
Well, a very good morning into our viewers at home. You're absolutely correct. We are still at the Sharpeville burial site in the Thabe municipality, and I'm joined this side by the youngins. So we've got school kids. We do know that there's a group of school kids who came all the way from the Free State to mark this day at this specific event. But I'm joined now by MEC Chilwani just to talk to us a little bit just before we speak to the young ones and the family members of those who passed 65 years ago on this day. MEC, thank you so much for your time. Just the significance of today.
No, thank you. Good morning to you and your listeners. This is a very important day. It's a day that's recognized internationally 65 years ago. Even UNESCO recognizes this day. It has declared this day as an international day to fight against racism international. So it's a very significant day in our history, and those days that should always remind us that where we are, there were sacrifices done by many, and we should always remember and honor them at all times by acknowledging this and appreciating what we have today.
No, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up there with you and speak to one of the family members of those who perished here 65 years ago. Mme, re lebohelana kwa hao. Mme, letsatsi le le reng ho wena?
Letsatsi lena le bohloko ho nna. Ha se la thabelang. Khutlela morao mo re tswang teng. Ha batho ba bo rona ba ne ba bolawa haholo hobane ke ne ke le mo ke ne ke thabetse di aeroplane ha di feta ke nahana di re tlisetsa ditho. I was 14 years ke na le mo tse 14 ke thabile ke re batho re tlisetsa dithoy ke bona sa re sene kena ke re sa re sene batho ba tlo nka dinepe di photos but khanti e tlo bolaya batho ba rona eng kutlisa bohloko haholo ntho ha ke kgone ho lebala ntho ke ile ka e bona ke matha ka mora dintho tsena khanti di lo bolaya batho ba rona ke ile ka survivor ha ke tse ka mohao ka o baleya mpa ke ile ka bolaelwa abuti wa ka.
Man, thank you so much. That's the woman here says she was 14 years of age on that fateful day, and that her brother passed as well on that day. She says she just remembers sadness and she can't get over what she experienced. I think I just want to speak to one of the school kids here who came all the way from the Free State just to ask them what this day means to them. Hello, Papa, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Letsatsi, what does this day mean for you as a youngin in South Africa, as part of the youth?
Okay, ma'am. First, I'd like to thank you about the opportunity you give me. So, what I'd like to say, according to my understanding about this day, is the day whereby old people in 1960, 21 March are fighting for their rights. It's the day whereby everyone on South Africa are fighting for freedom. So, ma'am, I'd like to thank you for opportunity. That's my understanding.
Thank you so much. Well, there you have it. I think for now we'll still be here on the ground, but I'll take it back to you in studio.
All right, thank you so much, Lopang. Of course, Lopang coming to us there from Sharpeville. Interesting conversation there with young South Africans who've also been called upon to take the baton from the heroes of yesteryear. Of course, as the SABC continues to mark the 65 years of the Sharpeville massacre on this day, the 21st of March 1960, but also Human Rights Day as South Africa continues to commemorate this important day.